Culturally, religiously, and legally, man is recognized as the head of the family institution. Consequently, the authority to lead a family is divinely and humanly bestowed on man by the cultural, religious, and legal institutions, which are also the institutions that validate marriage. The family at the nuclear level essentially consists of a man, the wife, and the children. A man has legal authority over his wife and children. The man's authority in the family as its head is accompanied by numerous responsibilities to the wife and children. Among the most pronounced duties a man owes his spouse and children are financial responsibilities. A man is naturally expected to provide for his family. This is one of the reasons a man is usually not considered ripe for marriage until he has the financial capacity to provide for a family. I noted earlier that the man is recognized as the head of the family institution and also that he has legitimate authority over his wife and children. But the authority a man has over his wife and children and the responsibilities he owes them are correlatives. This means that, all things being equal, a man has the right to exercise his authority in the family as the head when he performs his duties towards his spouse and children. In other words, the ability of a man to perform his family responsibilities confers on him the authorities he enjoys in the family. By this token, a man risks his position as the head of the family, as well as the authority that accompanies the position if he becomes financially incapacitated. It is generally considered normal for a man to be the breadwinner of the family, but abnormal for a woman to play the same role in the family. But there are some questions I want to ask that beg for answers. Should a woman remain financially dependent on the husband all through their marriage just because the man is expected to be the breadwinner of the family? In other words, is it wrong for a woman to be the breadwinner of the family? But who provides for the family if a man loses his job for any reason while the wife has no contribution to the finances of the family? The answers to these questions help to insulate the family institution from future dangers while the man provides for it. I have seen marriages that started with the man as the breadwinner, but he lost his job later and the wife succeeded him as the breadwinner of the family. The crux of the stories is that some men did not regain their financial freedom until their death. What would have happened in such families if their wives had no job? A woman should have some contributions to the finances of the family as a helpmate. Needless to say that some men want their spouses to be housewives. When a woman is completely dependent on her husband financially, her value before the husband may depreciate. Besides, such women usually have difficulty quitting their marriage when they are fed up with it, simply because they lack financial autonomy. It is not ideal for a woman to move into the husband's house with nothing, but even if she does so, she should not remain so. Every woman should strive to enjoy financial autonomy, even if the husband has the financial capacity to provide for her and their children with convenience. Some women believe that a successful man is a man who has more money than he needs, while a successful woman is the woman who gets married to such a man. This is wrong and deceitful. If a man who was gainfully employed when he got married loses his job and consequently lacks the financial capacity to provide for his family, the wife can take over the responsibility of providing for the family if she adequately prepared herself for the eventuality. Any man who can be financially assisted by his wife in such situation is fortunate indeed. What if a woman is widowed after few years in marriage? These are among the reasons every man should strive to empower his wife. A man empowers himself when he empowers his wife, for as long as the wife is reasonable and responsible. The fact that a man is the head and breadwinner of the family does not make him a dictator or the lord over his family. A man who provides for his family is obliged to love and respect his wife. However way he treats his wife when he has an upper hand over her in their marriage, especially in their finances, has the tendency to determine how he will be treated in the future by her if conditions change. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, you should click the link below to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like watching educative and inspirational videos, but you have not subscribed to it. You should also turn on the notification bell so that you will be informed whenever a new video is published in this YouTube channel. I hope to meet you again in another video in this channel. Thanks for watching.